Especially in modern times, many Geometry Dash players focus a lot more on the game's future than its past. Between next top 1s, new masterpieces, and the ever-elusive Update 2.2, there is certainly a lot to look forward to in the coming years. However, what about the game's past? People tend to forget that there is an extensive wealth of knowledge in the form of the game's history, and many stories yet to discover. But how is this history constructed, and how do we uncover information about the game's past? This is where the GMDW Cafe comes in. Join me as I look at the GMDW Cafe, and therefore display how Geometry Dash history is uncovered. Geometry Dash World, also known as the GMDW Cafe, is a primarily Korean forum for players of the game Geometry Dash. Created in 2014 by the Korean player DemonClown, GMDW was home to many of the greats of the early days of the game, including Sary, Son0924, Dorabae, and more, who used the forum as a platform to discuss the game, display levels, achievements, and more. Hosted on the South Korean social media website Naver, the GMDW Cafe continues to see new posts, if not as actively as it used to. So where does Geometry Dash's history come in? Well, one can find the GMDW Cafe's significance in this regard by looking at the cafe's creation date. The fact that the cafe was pretty active after its creation in 2014 means that it has a lot of old posts reflecting the game's early days. This includes posts that may contain information or videos about old or deleted levels, making the cafe a valuable source of information about the game's past. This information can be used by groups such as the Restoration Union, which uses snippets of information like those found in GMDW Cafe posts to reconstruct deleted levels which have significance to the game's history. In this way, the cafe serves as a super important source of information when trying to restore important levels or stories from the game's past. One example of such a restoration is that of the mysterious and famous Element 111RG, a level by the Korean creator DarkX. Stormfly, a major contributor and the main player who made the existence of the level known, used the GMDW Cafe as an effective database when conducting research into this level. Although this research did not give a complete view of the level, as the forum posts often only offer small pieces of information, the cafe did prove to be a very useful source in Stormfly's research of Element 111RG. The GMDW Cafe serves as an invaluable resource, not only for community interaction, but as a sort of Geometry Dash database. The cafe's many posts from early on in the game's history make it a very useful tool for those trying to uncover the game's past, and the stories of levels like Element 111RG. In short, if you plan on uncovering Geometry Dash history, the GMDW Cafe may not be a bad place to start. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'd love to hear your opinions on the topic below. Have an awesome day.